Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, welcome in. We're back yet again with more Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. But before we get into it, I want to remind you that I have the social medias. I have the TikTok, where I post the videos and whatnot. I have the Instagram, where I post photos. And the Twitter, where I talk about things. I want to thank my newest follower, Weef, who followed an hour or two ago. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Speaking of which, we have my follow goal down here. We are 4 away from it. When I hit that, I'm going to give away a game to a random follower. It will be a PC game, and it will be a code. And I don't know what game it is yet. But I'll be drawing one at random. And I'll be trying some homemade wine I made and possibly opening a Discord server. So stay tuned for all of that fun. But I'm excited to play some more Metal Gear Solid. I mean, I'm very excited about it. And that will not get old to me, that alert that I made. But that talking about it, what say we get into it? Helps if y'all can see me too, can it? Or doesn't it? But I finally figured out how to get my Xbox controller working for this. Let's recap. To stop the terrorist nuclear attack, Snake must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base where Metal Gear is being stored. However, Foxhound member Psycho Mantis confronts them. After losing the battle, Mantis tells Snake there is no way to get to the underground maintenance base other than going north from the commander's room and through the cave to the communication tower. Then Mantis dies. Alright. I do like how they give you a little succinct, recap of what you were doing. I am using controller in socket 1. This... Well, I don't know how to get rid of that, y'all. So we're just going to deal with it. Okay, I can't go through there. But we've got Meryl with us. Let's get it rolling. Got some goodies in here. Let me equip my old dart gun. So I started playing the original, off screen in my personal time.
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs.
I gotta tell you, the thing I missed the most from this is the damn dart gun. The dart gun's so useful.
I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Being able to knock people out from a distance is incredibly useful. But fire up some night vision and get us some more goodies. Actually, I'll say I really like how whenever you equip something in this game, it's physically on Snake. You can see the night vision goggles on his face. Not even gonna bother trying to get past the dogs. Don't worry, it's just asleep. Pick up the PSG-T1. T1? I do though. I really like the fact that the dart gun is actually useful in this. But Like, it's so... Like, playing the original, like, I think the original is the better game. I will say that. Although I will say the presentation of this is nice. But, like, they're not all that different. Like, this one handles a little better, because, like, this is using the Metal Gear Solid... Okay, I say it's handling better, and then Snake does some out-of-pocket shit.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Yeah, those dogs want to eat me. Those are not the dogs I'm good with. Also, this episode's probably going to be primarily cutscenes. Just an FYI.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back,
Well,
okay?
But the
I just looked over at my
and since we
stat
can't use the
thing.
mine detector either.
0 frames drop due to rendering lag. 0 frames skip due to
Leave it to
loading
me.
lag. 0 frames drop because of network. Love to see it. Knock on wood, everything's been running pretty smooth lately. So, for those of us who are actually paying attention to what's going on screen, not me, we have to follow Meryl's footsteps because they're mines.
So what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know
This-
where the mines were?
I did just fine in the
Weird, but
original.
when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see
In this
where the
one,
mines
I
are
have not
placed.
gotten through here yet
Are you
without,
impressed?
like, blowing up a little.
A little bit.
Only a little.
We're gonna... By the way, every time you explode, you get this. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Like, I don't know what message she's trying to convey. Come on. Like, the controls are too jank to do it as precisely as it wants you to do. Hold on, I'm using the D-pad, and that might be the issue here. I'm gonna try using the stick. Okay, the stick gives you a way more control. Maybe I should be using the stick for that. Uh-oh.
Meryl.
How did Snake see that? I guess the laser through the air, but like... I feel like they're both very nonplussed for people who should have an understanding as to what a laser sight means. Like, she's firing off rounds quick, too. So that's not good. Meryl done been shot. Bunch of times. I do like how Snake returns fire in this one, at least.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
Don't worry, Meryl. I intend to.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
Not dying, just grievously wounded. How's it going, Jag?
Reach it,
How are you
boys.
tonight?
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I'm alright. My allergies are still whipping my ass, but what are you gonna do?
I wanted to be a soldier.
Yeah, just got started and we are going boss fight to boss fight apparently.
War is meaningless.
Well, boss fight to fetch quest
Comes
boss
out of
fight.
war.
But
Snake, please save yourself.
you excited for your subathon tomorrow?
And don't give up on people.
I saw the flyer in the Discord.
Don't forget me.
I'm excited to pop in and see what's going on.
Don't forget what I said. Now, get out of here.
Now is not the time for a phone call, Snake.
Meryl!
Colonel?
Damn!
Thanks, I gotta get to the
It's a
store
trap.
and just buy some
A sniper's
meds.
trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off.
I also like how
Don't
they're
do it.
definitely just recounting
Must be
exactly what
Sniper
Meryl
Wolf,
just said to us.
Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs.
I didn't know
I know
covert,
her.
like,
She can wait
infiltration
for hours,
missions
days, or weeks.
required this much
Doesn't
talking
matter
on the
to her.
phone.
She's just watching and waiting for you
Like-
to expose yourself.
Maybe
That would be the worst
but
part about
Meryl
being
can't hold
some
out
kind of
that long.
soldier, spy,
Snake,
whatever
can you
Snake
see Wolf
actually
from where you
is.
are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower. If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's a classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle. Colonel, take it easy.
The tower's not that far.
I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what
I don't understand this. They're like, you can't hit her with a
Okay.
standard weapon.
Thanks.
It's far, but it's not that far.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Don't you know? There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go
Naomi,
that
not
far,
the
but
I
time.
know what the hell my
Meryl
genes
is
look like,
bleeding.
and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry. Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Like, now is not the time, Naomi. I got the health for it. Fuck it. By the way, those mines are still there after that cutscene. We're gonna reclaim a little bit of that health there. My controller just freaked out a little bit. Sometimes you gotta take the bullet. Like I did immediately get shot. Admittedly. Getting shot was the right move. And the mine did way more damage than the bullet. Or the claymore or whatever just blew up in my face. There we go. Top off the old health. Now I just gotta knock out a couple of goons and grab a rifle. About to wreck a dude's day in the bathroom. There we go. That went way smoother than it should have. I have no idea how I did that well.
You got a sniper rifle? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
So, I didn't get a sniper rifle per se. I got a trank rifle, which I feel like they kind of give you there on purpose. They kind of like, I think, want you to use that. Once again, route versus controller. I like the little goofy walk he does over the top of knocked out people. I'll shoot a man in the back of the head while he's taking a piss, but I won't step on him. That says a lot about Snake. Alright, let's go save Meryl. I am topped off. I'm impressed by that shot. Like, I didn't think I was hitting that. You know, it's a Kojima game. I'm surprised there isn't a button to piss on the dude. Good dog. Leap. By the way, the reason I'm not just like a horrible animal person. Like, the reason like I knock out those dogs so I don't have to kill them. They will attack me. They will attack me as soon as they see me, so I'd rather knock them out than have to like fist fight a dog. It seems like the nicer thing to do. They're gonna wake up well rested. But boss fight time. See if I can remember how to do this. Even though I just did this earlier today. Okay, re-equip the rifle, Snake. Got a sniper battle. Which, you know, for better or worse, is a thing in this game. The aiming in this is so sensitive. No. Okay, stop shooting me so I can shoot you. Nazepam keeps wearing off. Every time I keep getting close to her, she keeps shooting me, and I find it very rude. Come on. Pop out. Oh, God damn it. Come on. This is not going well for me. Okay, I got her. He aimed so quickly. No. Ma'am. Ma'am? Alright. Got her like 3 times there. Come on. Like, I'm in like hardcore focus. I'm sorry. I'm like, go. It's the other direction. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. Or, I guess, sniper rifle, technically. I'm like shooting around her.
Snake!
I think I forgot to re-equip my... Yep. I forgot to re-equip my Panazapam. Or my, rations, rather. So, this is one of the few bosses in this game I think you're more encouraged to stamina kill rather than, like, kill. Come on. How did that not hit her? There we go. Got her. I also don't like how it like changes my aim every time she shoots me. I get that like getting shot, that would be a thing, but I don't need that level of realism in my video game. The only thing that'd be worse is if like my character had to go use the bathroom and eat. Come on, pop out. How is she shooting me this quickly? Like... Yes, take more drugs, Snake. That'll help. Did I just shoot through her fucking legs? The control just... Like, this is one of those Ralph versus controller type moments. Where it's like, just the gentlest push on the D-pad. Are those big movements I just did. Go. There we go. Got her, finally. Alright. Oh, come on. Her hitbox is so fucking small. I gotta remember to re-equip my rations or else she'll kill me again. Come on. Come on, just little tiny movement, Snake. Or just take a bullet in the face, you know. Alright, come on, don't get frustrated. There we go. Come on, I only have 5 more diazepams, or whatever they're called, Pentazarim. Like, I really wish these little, like, micro movements were easier in this. I feel like it would be way easier just to, like, shoot and run up on her. Which might be a valid way to do this. I really have no idea. Alright. I think one more shot will do it. We're gonna pop one of our rations. Take one of our remaining, whatever they're called. Unequip and re-equip that to reload it. And hopefully end this fight. Yes!
I got her.
And it took you long enough, Snake. But Meryl, she is gone. Whew, that was difficult. That was so difficult. Fact, that was so difficult. Where's Mei Ling? Mei Ling, save.
Snake, wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
Yes, that's why I called you.
You haven't saved your mission in a long time anyway, right?
It's not been that long.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a bad feeling.
A bad feeling.
Because of course I just botched that fight.
Premonition or something.
There we go. Oof.
Snake, it's
I
all to
love
you.
this when games let you save anywhere. Now, I happen to know there's a sneaky little bitch right. We're gonna take that out for future reasons. I'm gonna take all of the goodies I can get. I don't like how, though, I beat that boss fight and I just didn't refill my health. So when you're playing on, like, a harder mode that isn't, you know, easy, when you beat a boss fight, your health bar actually refills and gets bigger. Now, when you play on easy, you start off with the bigger health bar. Give me a nice little chunk of ammo here. But yeah, like, you beat the boss fight and you get a nice little chunk of extra, like, health. And that's how you kind of upgrade throughout the game. It worries me that my health bar didn't refill. How come I can't do that cool shit in the game? Ma'am, there's like 20 tranquilizers in you. You should be very asleep.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
I was telling a
Toss your
coworker,
weapon
or I was
over
talking to a
here.
coworker the other day, and I was saying
Slowly.
how, you know, out of all the women in this game, the only one they really don't sexualize too much is Sniper Wolf. Then I play this, and it's like,
You're
never
a fool
mind.
to come
I was
back
wrong.
here. Stupid man.
well, I do like the shade of her
A lady
lipstick.
sniper, huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great
Also-
assassins are women?
Fun fact,
Do
women
you want to
technically,
die now?
like, on average shoot better
Or
than
after
men.
your female
Like,
friend?
more accurately.
Which will it be?
I always
I'll
found that
die
interesting.
After I kill you.
What was that noise,
Is
bro?
that right? Well, at least you've got spirit.
Nick's got great. Yes, he.
I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You are my special prey. Got it?
That was a lot of blood
I've
for
left
like
my mark on
scratches.
you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you, you're all I'll think about.
Hmm.
Take him away.
So, from my understanding, hitting somebody with the back of a rifle like that, it is actually difficult to knock somebody out like that, and also any amount of being knocked out is horribly bad. Yeah, Snake's dead.
He's my target.
Not gonna make that joke yet. We'll get to that game later. But Metal Gear Solid 2, that is a thing. But in my understanding, like anytime you knock somebody out, it's kind of really bad for them. Like, not like you just wake up groggy and go, "Oh God, I guess the bad guy knocked me out." Like, it's like
I always knew that one day
really
I
unhealthy.
would meet you. The man
But
who
also,
stole
like,
the light from my life.
from what I understand, like hitting somebody over the head to knock them out is kind of like really inefficient way to a really inefficient way to do it.
I'm the man from whom you stole everything.
So it really
good.
tickled me when Snake turns around like,
And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of dark.
Do you need his genetic information too?
Yes.
yeah.
I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct
I am
the
drinking
genome soldier's
Spark,
mutations.
which
Then we'll
is
be able to cure them?
do
No.
with a blast
We
of
still have
raspberry
to get our
lemonade
hands on Big
flavor
Boss's
with other
DNA.
natural flavors. If you haven't had this one, Spark's
Have they
actually
given in to
really
our demands
good.
yet?
Like surprisingly good for a Mountain Dew.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites. Every one of them.
But yeah,
Is that
but
your opinion? As
ra-
a cur?
raspberry lemonade, it's
They
wonderful.
always put politics first.
That's right.
I had a flaming
That's
hot a
why
couple
they
weeks
want
ago. It
to
was
avoid
terrible.
Any leak about their
How you doing
precious
tonight,
new
Chaz?
Nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Nick keeps finding himself in these positions.
There definitely is a resemblance.
Oh, nice. What are you playing?
Don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother?
Oh, nice.
not
Dead by
sure.
Daylight. Yeah, I can
Anyway,
see coughing. It has
it
like a
doesn't
weird,
matter.
like chemically
You and I
burn
are both the
in it.
last
Like,
surviving sons of Big
I could taste it
Boss.
more in the back of my throat than actually like in my mouth. But Shirtless
me.
Snake is a very Metal Gear Solid 3 thing, where
Then
he's
what?
also called Naked Snake.
Those idiots. All right, Raven. I'll be
Uh-oh.
right there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
I feel like Naked Snake was also like the way they marketed that game though too. Like I feel like Naked Snake was on
funny.
all of the like promo
Normally,
material.
the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've
The
got
amount of
something up
people.
their sleeve.
This is in Alaska.
So it's
Clearly
come
during
down
some
to
form
it,
of
has it?
winter.
We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
Like none of them
I've
are
got to
dressed
take
for
care of some
Alaska in the
launch
winter.
preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested.
A little upset that like how much I kind of want to rock Ocelot's whole like style. Like less of the long hair. Okay, we need to zoom in on the titties. That was a little
It's time
much.
to feed the family.
So, you prefer your wolves to my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Like I've legit looked for one of those shirts with the collar like that many
I know.
times.
That was an accident. I didn't
Like-
think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, His mental defenses were
He's
reinforced
actually
by
more stripped down than the
hypnotherapy.
first time we saw him. The first time we saw him, he had a long coat on as well. And a
Boss,
second hand.
What about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men.
But nobody is dressed
Whoever he
appropriately
is,
for this
he's
weather.
some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us.
Uh-oh,
Mantis is
Automod
dead.
caught you.
We've also got to find
Allow.
out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
I didn't know the Automod would catch that
As
one.
you wish. See you
I haven't really
later.
had too many. I haven't really had anything caught by Automod, so it's interesting to see that's how that comes up. I was wondering how that would work. I have like 2 keyboards in front of me, like 2 different mice, a gamepad. There's so many things on my desk right. Oh my.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
I mean, yeah, kinda. That's what I ought to do. I ought to hook up, like, my Xbox controller or something, do multiple things, and see if I can coherently play 2 video games at once. That'd be a fun challenge. I feel like Snake isn't necessarily against anything that's happening here. There's a weird way to leave a...
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out, though. I hope,
Finally, just the
hopefully
two of
everything goes
us.
well tomorrow, if I don't get a chance to, wish you luck.
How are you
Actually,
feeling?
while I'm thinking about it,
Not bad.
let
Caught a nice nap on this
me
revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
a shout out.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right.
Egg boot.
I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't
Oh,
worry.
there's a...
They're
This
all
looks like
there.
it's gonna be a sad one.
What?
Penny!
Wait, you know this guy?
Kenny?
Sometimes taking quite a chance sending
What? What is he doing here?
your skill, carrier boy.
What? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is he doing here? He's alive? Oh my god! I didn't even expect this.
Talk inside.
Wait.
Just started dinner.
Wait, you guys.
What if I did?
It's gonna storm soon.
You guys, oh my god!
That's,
What is he
season 2,
doing
right?
here? He's alive! Pog is right. Oh my god!
Copy.
Oh my god!
That's fine.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, anybody listening, tomorrow on Jagbu channel, they're doing their subathon. From 10 a.m. Pacific time to unknown, depending on how it goes. It's gonna go indefinitely for all I know.
Holding one card
Based on how many subs,
Where are the other
follows,
two?
and
What's
bits
the
and
trick
whatnot.
behind that key?
And other Twitch currencies that I do not fully
Trick.
understand.
That
But y'all
weasel
should
of a
check them out. They
president
have
said
a
there's
really
some
cool
kind of
thing
trick to using the
planned.
key.
Like,
Hell if I
I
know.
definitely, at the very least, will be hosting on my channel too. So
I see.
if you follow me,
No
check back in
problem, then.
tomorrow, and you'll get the link to that.
We're going to play a game, Solid Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man
Yeah, no,
you really
of
are.
course, no problem,
If
Jag.
the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
So, to recap, because there was the things going on, we're going to be tortured now. I have to rapidly press a button to withstand
Press the
said
resist
torture.
button repeatedly to regain
Oh,
your
he's actually about
strength.
to tell it, so.
When you've had enough, Press the surrender button to submit.
Get limber.
When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There
As
are
hands
no
my way in.
continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know.
How would you know?
Come on.
How would you know, Ocelot?
Why don't you just
You'd
give
have
up?
no idea.
I'm going to run a high voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means of torture?
Hey, French films are all right, but I don't care about that crap.
You're a tough guy, Snake.
Confirmed, Snake likes
But
French
I've got
films.
some bad news for you.
Which
You're
I
no
feel like is some
POW.
kind of old hand, shorthand for
You're a
porno.
hostage.
Old
There's no
hand,
Geneva
shorthand?
Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared.
I also feel he could kind of slide his hands out of those restraints. They look very wide.
Okay, let's get started.
Whew. There's gonna be one of those concentration type moments. Oh, and don't let Meryl die. Alright. Whew.
How did you like that?
Didn't like it.
Shall we go again?
Sure. I don't really get a say in this. Oh, Lord. What the?
Had enough yet?
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, we're not finished yet.
My controller's just like, oh, we're gonna recollect right now. Hold out. There we go. Alright. The plus side is you only have to get through 3 of these, at least on the easy. And it refills your health every
You're
time.
a strong man. Well,
But
that's enough for now, I think.
you have to do this several times, by the way.
You're the boss's brother.
I don't like how my
all right.
controller is just like, we're gonna reconnect
Your
Bluetooth.
brother. He's an amazing man.
I really
Who
should
else
have
could shoot down
hardwired it, but I
12-16s
didn't
with a
want
chopper.
to.
The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total
The Terrible
failure.
Children?
He is the one man who could make my
No, I was not
dream
that
into
good at
reality.
French. It's a pretty well-known fact, or people who know Metal Gear know it pretty well, that Snake is very based off of Snake Plissken from Escape from New York, who was played by Kurt Russell. And I find that very interesting.
Looks like I got a roommate.
But, like, I don't really see it, but every so often there's this little... Oh, Escape from New York is a movie. It is a John Carpenter movie from, I want to say, like, 83, 82, somewhere about there. When he was in love with Kurt Russell as his, like, main actor. But it's a really cool, like,
chief.
dystopian science
What a
fiction, like,
stench.
action movie. With, like, so many cool, like, B-movie actors in it. Has, Kurt Russell was Ego in, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, if that helps. Star-Lord's
Snake,
father.
Are you okay?
I've been.
He was also the main character in
Meryl?
The Thing.
They got her.
He was in a Santa Claus movie recently, I feel like. I didn't see that one.
I know.
Great actor.
Snake. The government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're
But
trying to buy
Escape
some
from New
more
York
time.
was such a
Come
cool,
on, Colonel.
like...
Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm
And,
sorry about
it had,
Meryl, but I want the
Isaac
lies to end
Hayes
now.
in
What
it
are you
as
talking
the,
about?
Metal
as the
Gear was designed
Duke
to
of New
launch a new
York.
type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, when you look at him when
know
he's
it all,
young,
didn't
he
you?
definitely has that look about him.
Why did you try to hide it?
But every so... Like, I
sorry.
generally don't see it too...
Can't tell the grunts, huh?
But
You've changed a
occasionally,
lot.
like, there'll be just a certain angle or a certain
Secret
look about the
advanced nuclear
character
weapons
movement where I go,
research.
oh yeah, it's Kurt
Does the White
Russell.
House
It's
know
supposed to be
about
Kurt
this?
Russell.
How deep does it go?
As far as I know,
And
as
it's
of yesterday,
cool to think
the
about that,
president
that
had not been
Kojima
briefed about
literally
the Rex project.
designed the
Detailed
character to
basis.
resemble
Is that
him.
the
Because
idea?
Kojima's a huge
These are
movie
sensitive
buff.
times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
But yeah, no, Escape from New
Plausible
York's a cool one. It's
deniability, huh?
Yes.
definitely one
And
that's
tomorrow,
worth watching.
The president and his Russian
Great
counterpart
soundtrack, too.
are
I think it's
scheduled to
another,
sign the START 3 Accord.
Ennio
I
Morricone
get it.
soundtrack.
That's
Not
the reason for
mistaken.
the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let
3
this
is so
terrorist attack
good.
go public.
3's
We
all,
still haven't
in my
even
opinion,
ratified
3's the
START
best
2,
one.
or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's
I definitely think
reputation
3 is.
and America's
If
place
you're
as the
only going to
dominant
play one,
superpower.
3 is the one to
Oh,
play.
you turned to Black Ops.
I think the other 2 are kind of.
Please, Snake, just stop them.
To serve your
Like this one's
interests.
all right. This one's good.
Because we're relying
4
on
is
you.
kind of
In
obscene.
that case,
4 is where
tell
I
me
think
the
they kind of
truth
lost their
about this new
handle
type
on
of nuclear
reality.
warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I
Don't lie to me,
believe
Campbell.
you.
2
If the
has its
situation
moments
is
that's
so
really
serious, why
like
don't they give in to
prescient
their
with the
demands?
world we
Let
live
them
in
have
now.
Big Boss's remains.
You
But-
see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The president
So,
has adopted a firm public
if you
stance
play them in
vis-a-vis
chronological
bioethics.
order,
We
you would be
don't
playing the
want
third one
existence
first.
of the Genome Army to go public.
Because I think
That's
the
the
actual
only
like
reason.
order that they go in is like 3, the 2
The hell
PSP
with you.
ones,
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here.
the
next
original
to me.
MX one
Poor man.
or MSX one,
But it's strange.
equal to
He
the
looks
MSX one.
and smells like
This.
he's been dead for days. All his
2,
blood's been drained out too.
4,
Drained.
Maybe to slow
or
down
I'm
decomposition.
sorry, 5,
I
and
have
then the
no
MSX
idea.
ones and all
But
them.
the chief only died a few hours ago.
And then
right?
Right. But he's already
I think
started to
2 is
decompose.
technically the
What could
last
it all be
one in the,
about?
or 4 is
Something
the
in
last
his
one in
blood
the
that they wanted.
storyline.
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the
But yeah, no, if
transmitter.
you
Did
were
the
to
chief
play them,
tell
like
them his
3 is
detonation
technically the
code?
first one
I'm afraid
chronological.
so. It looks like they've got both codes.
So you could
and I'm
start with
nearly
3
ready
if
to
you want.
launch.
Damn.
But you
Is there
you
any
also
way to
say
prevent
like
it?
you don't
It
replay
seems
games.
there's some type
So,
of
like,
emergency
I
override
could see
device
like
that can
not
cancel out
wanting to hop back
detonation
into
code.
it.
It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget
Yeah,
about the keys.
I've had one of the
Your
cards
top
for a while.
priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself.
I
I'm
mean, that
sorry
would have
to
been the
to
better
lay it all
plan.
in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What? Meryl, right?
yeah,
I'll save her.
I do like how they gave
Thanks.
Campbell like making him or making Meryl his niece gives him a bit more like emotional stake in the mission.
Oh, Deb, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes.
Hey.
But yeah, there ain't really much you can do here other than like run around. I probably should have closed Steam before I started this. 'Cause I think it's Steam making my controller like hiccup. I wonder if there is a way to get out of here on like the first little like day. Oh, I didn't know you could first person punch. Y'all, you can first person punch. He does the roundhouse kick and everything.
Snake, it's showtime.
All right.
Ocelot wants you.
Loosen up my hand. Which, ironically enough, I've actually been getting really bad hand cramps lately. Like with this finger in particular.
I'll tell
It'll
you
just kind of like
once
lock
more.
up like this.
Press the resist
I'm sure there's something wrong with me that I should see a doctor about, but I'm not gonna
When you've
bother.
had enough, press the surrender button to submit.
The way
When
he
your life
phrases
reaches
that.
0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea,
So,
and Chad.
I will attest to the fact that there
Among
are no
the
continues with
Mujahideen guerrillas.
you have to
I
start
was
back from
known
your
in
last
fields
save.
Shalashaska.
Yeah.
I was trained by the
The
Russian
game is
group.
over if you die. Like,
I'm
thankfully it
not
doesn't
like
do
one of those
anything.
KGB slugs.
There
To me, this
is
is
no
a torture.
continues.
It's a sport.
That's weird. That's
You
not a
are
healthy
just a
outlook,
bunch of
Ocelot.
sadists. Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools.
But yeah, no, like, it doesn't do anything like as brutal as, like, delete your save file if you die. Like, there's no permadeath. It just reverts you back to your last save, which is why that Mei Ling codec call is the way it is.
Okay. How did you like that?
I did not like
Shall
it.
we go again?
I'd rather not. There we go. All right.
Had enough yet?
Feeling good about this one.
Oh, we're not finished yet.
Good. All right. So, yeah, that Mei Ling phone call, that's actually why she says, hey, I think you
You're a
should
strong
shave.
man.
In the original, she actually called you. You don't have to call her there. She goes, I think you should shave.
We live in a sad age.
Because literally walking forward makes that
Imperialism,
cutscene happen. And,
totalitarianism.
which is interesting. I do like how... the fuck
20th
is
century
perestroika?
Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in
I don't
the
want to
Russian
comment
government.
on any of that.
He's currently the head of Spetsnaz.
There is no Spetsnaz anymore.
He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down
Or
payment.
no, there are Spetsnaz. I'm sorry, I'm thinking KGB.
So, you're in this for the money?
I don't need money. I want
Could use
Russia
an
to
hand,
be
though.
reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
So, this part coming up is one of my favorites, and I'm gonna try honestly to get out, but I'm not great at it. You get your first, or we'll get to that in a second. I'll stop talking. I don't want to spoil. But we need this dude to fuck off.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah. Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake.
Go.
I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry. It'll
This
feel
isn't
good.
gonna work because I don't have Rumble enabled on my
here I go.
controller. But if this actually had Rumble
How does
working,
that feel, Snake?
the idea is
Little
that you would
better?
actually
She had
hold your
some
controller up
massage.
and it would rumble
How
to
did
give
you
you
do that?
massage.
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
I like the little like fourth
Please
wall
talk to me.
breaking things in this
Say
game. I will
something
say
to
those
take
are
my
always
mind
great.
off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good
Like the fourth
talker.
wall breaking in this
Please.
game's so fun.
Tell
Like
me
even
about
the
yourself.
Ocelot turning and looking at camera and
Myself?
just being all like,
That's a tough one.
Any
I'll
family?
know if you're using
That's not a
auto
happy
fire.
topic for me.
Like,
I don't have any family.
okay, I don't know
Wait.
how you'd know, but okay.
There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss?
There was no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago.
Yep.
Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true?
By the way, this is all
Was Big
shit that
Boss
happened
really
in
your
the
father?
MSX Metal
That's what
Gear
he
game.
said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill
Namely,
him?
Metal Gear
Knowing
and
that?
Metal Gear 2
Yep.
Solid Snake.
How?
Because the naming
what we
conventions of
wanted.
all of these games are terrible.
And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah. That's the trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while. And Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related and he was much older than me.
Nobody in the Metal Gear universe has like a happy life.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No, there was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox.
Frank.
Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did. In Zanzibar.
What friend hasn't tried to kill their own friend?
Personal. We were just
It's
professionals
a measure of
on
friendship.
opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
Yes, it is.
Met him on the
It heavily
battlefield.
depends on the reason behind that
He
war.
was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always
I love
so
the names in Metal
cool
Gear.
and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
The naming in Metal Gear is so
No.
fucking stupid.
We never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't.
Just violence, murdering each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
That's a
You
weird
really like
statement.
talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So
I mean,
you studied
experience
about
has a lot to
DNA.
do with it.
I thought if I could thoroughly understand DNA, I could get back my identity. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a
doesn't
person's
sound
genetic
right.
fate is
I'm not a
determined
DNA
just by the
scientist.
sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
The only downside with Metal Gear games, every single one of them is just like, oh, you played?
Oh, my stomach. Damn it.
Bro, what? Bro, you good? Can I be let out, please? It's a predator.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
My old
It's me.
lover, Hal.
Otacon.
Wow. They even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That
No, he
hurts.
doesn't. Just lifts him up by his shirt through a door.
Hurry up.
Snake, is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go.
Damn, he broke his glasses and shit.
Ugh, jeez. It's like an animal's cage. What a smell.
Well, it is holding a snake.
Because of him.
Hi.
And, you know, a dude's
It's the
been trained.
DARPA chief.
That didn't sound right.
If you don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards.
They are bastards.
This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
The ration's way smaller than I thought
you
it
might be
was.
hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got
You know,
this
here's a
level
giant-ass
6
bottle of
card.
ketchup
It'll
to
get you
go
out
with
of
here.
that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I don't know
I
why,
was
but
taking
she's
care
nice
of
to
the
me.
dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person.
How did that don't work like that?
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
That's not how you answer that,
They're
Otacon.
planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
Oh, jeez. He's coming back.
He's coming
See
back.
you later.
But I have a plan. It's not a good plan.
Oh, that's better.
There we go. Gonna lay in this here ketchup. Then I'll hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
What the hell?
Aha! Come on, Snake. Oh shit. Bullets, my only weakness. Like, that's how you passed out, bro? Just ass up in the air, huh? Okay, dude. Let me recover my shit. Not get caught by that camera. Snake hides to put his shirt back on. But we have all of... That ain't mine.
That was a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
So yeah, like, they put a bomb in your inventory to try to catch you slipping. And eventually you'll actually get a codec call telling you that there's a bomb in your inventory. I figured I'd just skip ahead. But we are back in control of Snake. Okay. Come on. Shoot the goddamn thing. There we go. But we can go ahead and re-enter another prison cell, I guess. To ration. Never mind. I thought there would be goodies. There are no goodies. But... oh, there are goodies. I found goodies. Yay, I got chaff. Alright. We're going to... Grab this little bit of ammo. But I think that just about does it for tonight. We didn't give in to Ocelot's torture. We escaped. And we made it to...
What can I do
and we
for you,
beat the
Snake?
first words failed me for just then. And we beat the first sniper wolf fight. So, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I want to thank everyone for lurking and chatting. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Jagbo, for coming in and hanging out. Thank you to my newest follower. I'm glad you could hang out. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And once again, Jagboo is doing their subathon tomorrow for celebrating 1 year. So, I'm going to give them another quick shout out. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I fixed that link. And it's the same Kenny clip. We're gonna get that same sad music and kind of loud.
What?
Wait, you know this guy?
Kenny?
They will be on tomorrow with their...
What? What is
don't
he
worry
doing
about it.
here?
They'll be on tomorrow with their subathon.
What?
Of course it's the same clip.
Oh my
That's how that had to
god!
work.
Oh my god!
I'll take that as a yes.
But
What is he
you
doing
all should
here?
check it out.
He's
And like I said, I'll
alive?
host it, or you can find the link
Oh
easier.
my god!
I will be back
I
Sunday
didn't
with
expect this.
a random game that I'm not sure what it is yet. So
Wait,
you know more about than I do at this point.
It's gonna start.
You guys, oh my god!
That about
What
does
is
it for
he
me.
doing here? He's
I am
alive,
tired,
Pog is
fucking
right.
midnight
Oh
and a
my
half.
god.
No.
Oh my god.
Sunday. But yeah, I'm done for tonight. Y'all take it easy. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good Friday. Drink your milk. I don't know. I got on a roll there and then immediately lost it. Allergies, damned. But y'all have a good night.